how are you?
I'm good.
How was work?
A little bit tired, but it's fine. I think I did well today. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
How is your friend Sumaira, by the way?
She's fine. I met her today. She seemed very excited.
Uh-huh.
She recently moved to her boyfriend's apartment. But she was complaining that it's a bit hard for them.
Why?
I think they took the wrong decision. They pay a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but whatever. She's happy and that's important.
Well, yeah, that's nice. What do you think about living together in general?
It's not a bad idea.
Why don't we live together?
Well, give me some time. So let me talk to my parents. And we will see what happens.
Okay.
12 seconds later.
You know, I think we can go to the bank tomorrow to ask them about some advice and some more information about buying an apartment, because I really would like to have one, to buy one.
Yeah, okay.
Should we do that?
Yeah?
Yeah, we go tomorrow to the bank.
Tomorrow.
Hi.
Hey, welcome to our bank.
Thank you, Amir.
Diana.
We would like to buy a house, and we came here to ask you to give us some information about the loans and how to basically buy a house.
I give you the information and I tell you the process. Then we will see what you need to submit, like what kind of documents we need and how we can help you. There is 12-part document about loans that I can provide you the documents later that you can read by yourself as well. And the main thing is that we send you your application for observation, and then when they check, they will tell you like if you can take loan from us or not. Like you can borrow the 85% of the money that you want to buy a house. So you need to have the 15%. And
okay, so we have to have them like on our account.
Yes.
The 15%.
Yeah, and you need to be over 18. As are you?
Yeah.
Okay. So and you need to have a permanent job. And the bank will see with your income, and then they will check with your income that how you can pay it back. It depends on the item that you buy, and before the item runs out you need to pay it back, as long as you buy a house, so it's not a big deal. I think you can pay it back, and it's on the same criteria that you should not be under pressure. And it's not so hard, but
well, it's good then.
Yeah. And what you were doing, are you working?
Well, we both study.
Yeah, and I work.
What do you work with?
At McDonald's.
So is it a permanent job or temporary job?
No, it's a partial time job. It's not. It's a temporary job.
So the fact is that the bank need to make sure that you can pay the money back. So it depends on the job, but as long as you don't have permanent job and your income is not coming like every month to your account, it's hard. So I don't think if our bank can help you with the loan.
Well, what if I find a job?
So if you find a job, then you can come back, then we can talk about it, and I can provide you the application, and we can help you to fill the application if you need help with. So but now I think for the moment we cannot help you.
So without a permanent job I can't take a loan and buy a house?
No. It's like the bank need to make sure it's not just for the permanent job, like the bank need to make sure that you have an income that's coming like monthly in your account, that you can pay back the money. Yeah, it's not just about the job, like you can have income and then
okay.
yeah.
Well,
So
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
A few inches later.
Hi.
Hi, how can I help you?
I want some information about renting apartment.
Oh, the person responsible for rental apartment is there. You can go there.
Okay, there.
Thank you.
Yes.
We want to rent an apartment near Centrum, and we want you to get us some information about it.
Okay, are you signing in the queue or something? In the queue system?
Yeah.
The queue? No, we're not actually. No, we're not signed. I don't think we're signed in the queue system.
Okay,
Sure.
do you know what
Yeah.
the queue system is?
Not really. Could
A
you,
bit.
if you give us some more
Okay.
information about it?
So the queue system basically, it's a system where you have to stand in line to get the first hand apartment. But I'm afraid there's like too many people here want to have an apartment, especially in the Centrum. So it may take like 2-3 years. Depends on how many rooms do you want.
2 or 3 years.
About the rooms. 2-3 rooms.
Sorry, it will take like at least 3 years. At least.
3 years.
Yeah.
But that's much.
It's our company terms. So let me sign in the queue first, then we can talk about it.
Okay.
I need your identity cards. You have it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I
Is it
have
enough
both.
for-
I have. You can take. I have both of them here. You can
Okay,
take
cool.
mine. I mean.
Yeah. So here you are. So do you work, sir?
Yeah, I work. I do.
What's your company terms?
Okay, if you get an apartment in our company, we are responsible for maintaining and repairs all and everything in the apartment. And we guarantee you that you will get the apartment in good condition, everything will work. And if you had any problems with the apartment, you can contact us.
Well,
Yeah. But, for example, if you damage anything in the bathroom, kitchen, anything like that, you have to pay for it. And you are responsible for the electricity bills.
Uh-huh.
What's more?
What about the
service.
internet?
Yeah, internet service, TV service, anything like that. And we can like provide you, if you have a car, we can provide you with a parking place. But it will cost like a bit more, 100 crowns, something like that, not that much.
For parking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what about the insurance?
Okay, we don't provide any insurance, but if you want, you can have a householder insurance, which basically give you a compensation for anything you destroy, any property you destroy for you or other people.
Mm-hmm.
For example, a cell phone, computers, anything like that. So, and there's a lot of insurance, another types and different types of insurance. For example, there's all risk insurance, which is basically provide you with compensation for anything you destroy in your house. For example, if you spoil coffee on your computer, you get compensation for that.
Mm-hmm. I just have one question. You said about the queue system.
Mhm.
How does it actually work? Is it day by day, or how does it count? You said 2-3 years. How can it become the first in the queue?
Basically, the system works like that. Every day when you sign the queue, every day count as a 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to get an like certain number of points, then you get an apartment here.
Okay. So if I have like 10 days, that means 10 points.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what advice could you give us now to get
So-
an apartment as soon as possible?
Like it would be a very good idea for you, for example, to search for private apartment. There you can find it like I think you can find it more faster, more easier than
A private one.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
no choice.
Thank you.
No problem. Anytime.
Thank you.
20 minutes later.
Hi,
Hello, Rita.
Amir.
Nice to meet you.
to
So
meet
you want to rent a second-hand apartment?
Yeah, but what do you mean with second-hand apartment?
That means that I can set the limit for the contract, and that is half of the year.
Half a year only. Is that what second-hand means, basically?
Yeah, it basically means that, and also it means that originally I rented the apartment from the facility, and you're renting it from me.
That's what second-hand is.
Yes.
Okay.
And do you want to come inside and look at it?
No, but you said it's half a year, right?
Yeah.
Half a year is not good for us, actually.
We need something like at least for a couple of years or something permanent. Half a year is too little for us. We need something permanent. Yeah, but thank you anyway. We'll see. Maybe we'll find something else.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom. I need to talk to you about something.
Wait, take out the trash.
No, I'm taking a serious decision now. I need to talk to you.
Wait, take out the trash, then we can talk.
Okay. So, I'm done. I need to talk to you about something very serious.
Okay, talk.
Me and Aveen are planning to move and live together.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to kind of ask you for an advice or something.
And you're gonna marry, yeah?
Well, not really marry, but kind of.
And what do you mean by that?
Like, we're gonna live together, share the same apartment, and we're gonna be Sambo, like, yeah. We're gonna be Sambo.
But you know that marrying is better.
It's the same thing. I didn't see any differences there.
No. It's different. What happens if you separate? She's a rich girl and you don't own a thing. You get half of her properties.
Yeah, but I don't think like that. Like, we're gonna be together. I'm not thinking to separate.
But still, you may separate. That things like that happen a lot.
Okay, Mom, thank you for the advice. I'll see. Thank you.
1 hour later.
So how are you? How was your day?
I'm fine. My day was good. How was yours?
Oh, pretty good. What did you do today?
Nothing special. What about you?
Well, I had a really serious conversation with my mom. I told her that we want to live together, we want to move and live together, and she was like, okay, but she insisted that we should marry first, and then we can live together.
Okay.
That's what she said.
What do you think about it?
Well, I can agree with her because my parents are married and your parents are married. I think it's completely fine.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I don't think the same. I prefer to be a Sambo.
Well, the only difference between Sambo and marriage is in case we want to separate. Like in Sambo, if we separate, we divide the things that we shared and that we got since we got engaged with each other. But if we're married, we divide between us like everything we had, even from before. So I think it's not a big, I mean, we're not going to separate.
Well, as you said, there is no differences. The only thing is if we separate.
Yeah?
If we are Sambo, we don't have to divide everything. But if we are married, we have to divide everything. Even the thing that we had before.
Yeah. Basically, it's the difference, the main difference.
Yeah, I know, but to marry has a long process.
Yeah.
To both marry and get divorced. But it's not the same for Sambo, you know.
You mean a lot less papers and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll see. Yeah. We can think about it later. We'll finish this film by highlighting some of the most important points about rental apartments and buying houses. So first, when you want to move to an apartment, you want to live alone or with your partner. It's very important to keep in mind that you'll have some extra costs that you didn't have when you lived with your parents. Plan your economy and know exactly how much money you spend, how much money you have, and how much money you need. It's very good to write down what you spend and how much money you have left at the end of each month, so you can save some money for further purposes.
Before renting apartment, despite if it's second-hand or first-hand, make sure that you have a tenancy agreement or a contract with the owner. both owner and the person who wants to rent should sign under the agreement paper for damage. And if anything was damaged, note it and talk to owner. In a case that you want to rent a furnished second-hand apartment, make a list of the things that you had in apartment before you moved in.
Once you get an apartment, don't buy everything at once. Buy the most necessary thing for you first. Buying used furniture is a lot cheaper. You can check some websites such as Blockit, or you can just go to your local second-hand shop. Choose your electricity provider. By doing that, you can save up to several thousand crowns a year. If you decide to buy a house, go through your finances and check carefully the house before signing the contract.
Finding an apartment. It's something we all gonna go through in one point of our life. But today in Sweden, there is a clear problem that Sweden is suffering from housing shortage. Today, many parties have an opinion about this issue. One of the parties is Social Democrats. The Social Democrats say that we need a new policy that increase the investment in the housing sector, because a flexible labor market requires a functioning housing market. And the housing shortage will meet with a great increase in housing construction and urbanization area. So we need a policy that reduce the construction cost and increase the investment in housing sector. And there's some ideas that Social Democrats has in mind. One of the ideas is to introduce a construction bonus for the municipalities, which contribute to the housing, to increase the housing sector. The second idea is changing the Building and Planning Act so the process will speed up. While the Sweden Democrats see that the big amount of refugees that came to Sweden in the past 3-4 years make a huge pressure on the municipalities, and they see that the fastest solution for this problem is by giving the Swedish citizens the apartments before anyone else. But the voices of the people in the street saying, stop arguing, start building.
And now at the end, thank you for watching.
Boom! Lando,
Wait.
do you need sunglasses?
We'll finish this film by highlighting some of the... Yeah! We have 15%!
Why?
Look, where should we look?
Look
If
there,
you look
here.
there, right, look there.
I looked there.
Doesn't matter.
I looked there like that.
Here.
And the housing shortage will be met. How to change it? Change it. Will meet.
We'll meet.
Will meet. Contribute in housing sector. Investment in housing. Please. I swear to God, I will do it in the end.
Wait, focus.
Don't put hair. Okay. And the house. Why? Why? Just shut the please.
No, I just got them put. I just got it.